Colin Kaepernick working out with the Raiders today after being away from the game for over 6 years before protesting against racial inequality by getting on his knees.
That's what she said.
Cap was one of the top quarterbacks in the league once upon a time, but could he finally be making his way back to the NFL, possibly with the Las Vegas Raiders?
God, please, no!
Now I know that the nation is split on this, like the gap between Long Beach Griffey's teeth, but it's an interesting subject nonetheless.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby. Schefter initially broke the news today about Colin Kaepernick working out with the Raiders by tweeting out, Colin Kaepernick, who last played football in 2016, the same year he started kneeling during the national anthem to protest racial injustice, is scheduled to work out this week for the Las Vegas Raiders, league sources told ESPN. Now, Ian Rappaport will go on to confirm that the workout actually went down today with the Las Vegas Raiders and Colin Kaepernick. The last time that Cap had a meeting with any team, any NFL team, was back in 2017 with the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, he did not end up signing with them, so I'm pretty sure that he feels good about at least having a workout with the Las Vegas Raiders today. Now, our owner, Mr. Mark Davis, was actually one of those guys that actually backed up Colin Kaepernick going back, about 3 years ago when he was asked about what he thought about Colin Kaepernick having a deal with Nike, and this is what he had to say.
Is that a good move for Nike to give Kaepernick a deal on the shoe?
Absolutely. Why not?
Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people are divided on him, but Nike took a chance. He's a new
Yeah.
Even recently, Mark Davis was asked about Colin Kaepernick, and he was pretty open to possibly having him a part of the silver and black. This is what he had to say.
Listen, I believe in Colin Kaepernick, and he deserves every chance in the world to become a quarterback in the National Football League. I still stand by it. If our coaches and general managers want to bring him in or want him to be the quarterback on this team, I would welcome him with open arms.
So after hearing that, we know that Mark Davis is for it as long as this coaching staff and GM is for it as well. Well, I mean, they probably are, which is the reason why they brought Kaepernick for a workout in the first place, right?
Well, duh.
Now, this workout does not mean that the Raiders are just going to go out and sign Colin Kaepernick right away, but it is interesting to see where it goes. I, for one, is real happy that the Raiders are at least giving Colin Kaepernick a chance. I'm all for bringing in the best talents to come in and compete. And trust me, I know that Kaepernick ain't what he used to be, but he definitely is a better option than what we have backing up Derek Carr right now. The quarterback room is a bit crowded right now. You obviously have Derek Carr starting. Then you got Nick Mullins, Chase Garber, and Jarrett Stidham, who we recently traded a 6th-round pick for. But if the Raiders were to somehow sign Colin Kaepernick to this roster, I would say that he would immediately be backing up Derek Carr as the number 2 quarterback on the team. In his 6-year career, he has thrown for 12,271 yards, 72 touchdowns, and 30 interceptions. And then on the ground, he rushed for a total of 2,300 yards and a total of 13 rushing touchdowns. Like I said before, I know Cap ain't what he used to be, but he definitely could be a solid backup option for Derek Carr if anything were to happen. Knock on wood. Now, looking at the other side of the coin, I know there's a lot of Raider fans that are against this, and rightfully so. Colin Kaepernick comes with a lot of media attention, and that could be a good thing and a bad thing. I know that the Raiders already got a lot of shit to deal with right now, so bringing him on might not be a good option. I, for one, don't really care about the whole kneeling during the national anthem. You can do whatever you want to do out there. I feel like the NFL and the media were really blowing that whole thing out of proportion, which eventually scarred, Colin Kaepernick's career. I just find it funny because since then, the NFL has been all about racial injustice, so I don't think it would be a problem anymore. I mean, hopefully. But overall, my honest opinion, I'm actually down to bringing in Colin Kaepernick to come in and back up Derek Carr. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to come in and take Derek Carr's job, because I feel like even at Derek Carr's worst, he's still better than Colin Kaepernick. But if there was anything that we learned from the 2016 season, it's all about having that car insurance, somebody to back up Derek Carr that is at least viable. We had Connor Cook back in the day, and it was Matt McGloin. They did not do a good job when Derek Carr went down. Now we have Nick Mullins and Jarrett Stidham, and they're not really those guys that are going to go out there and lead a team in the playoffs. I mean, they could possibly prove me wrong. But as for Colin Kaepernick, I feel like he has something to bring to this team, something to provide. He at least has that veteran experience in the playoffs that could help help out if anything were to happen, like I said before, knock on wood, especially in a season like this year in 2022, 2023, in a stacked AFC West. We need as much weapons as we can possibly have. We need to have as much depth on this team that we could possibly have going into the season. So with that being said, Raider Nation, what are your thoughts on this situation? Would you guys be open to bringing in Colin Kaepernick to the silver and black? Yes or no? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today in this video. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering where I've been. If you guys haven't been watching some of my latest video, I actually was in the middle of a moving into my new place right now. I know it's been what, 2-3 weeks or whatnot, and obviously you can see from the background I'm slowly getting everything together and getting everything situated and settled in. I wasn't even gonna come out with the video until next week and start dropping everything, but with the news that came out today, I was like, you know what the heck, man, I'm gonna just throw something together and hopefully you guys enjoy, and hit those like buttons as well, man. I got a lot of things planned for this year, man. There's a lot of events. We're gonna be having blackout parties for every home game, so keep a lookout on that, and I will be throwing together a huge giveaway, one giveaway a week for the next 4 weeks at least. Since you guys have been really patient with me, I got like 3 Trayvon Merrick, look at 3 Trayvon Merrick jerseys signed to give away, and also my boy Corey Littleton as well, a signed jersey, man. I got all of that, so I will be giving you guys the details pretty soon, but it feels good to finally be back. And if you guys have been waiting patiently for me, man, I appreciate that. And to all the new people that are actually watching this video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, man, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Also, before I leave, I do want to give a huge shout out to my guy Graphic. Look at the new tee right here. I had to support the Big Oos. But with that being said, until the next video, this is your boy Samoa Raider, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoffs. Shout out to the Chargers.